Hey, what's up you guys? So today I'm going to be flipping through one of my old sketchbooks and showing you guys the sketches I did a few years ago. So over the past 3 years, I think I started taking drawing seriously around 3 years ago, give or take. But I filled out around 6 sketchbooks in that time. They all vary in size. There's like a smaller one. There's this thing. Let's see, there's 3 of these sketchbooks and 1 large one. So I'm just going to be taking you guys through one of the smaller sketchbooks I did, and the great thing about sketchbooks is that you can take them wherever you go. You just keep drawing, draw whatever you see, and you can get a lot of practicing in. So what I did before was I practiced a lot in my sketchbook and I did a lot of my final drawings there, but then I discovered bigger pieces of paper and it was much nicer to work with. So I'll show you guys some of the pieces I did a while ago, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it. Alright, so here is one of my very first sketchbooks. I'll actually flip through all the pages with you guys, and yeah, we'll just get started. I think, let's see, I started it on June 2016, so that was actually just a year ago. Alright, so the first drawing right here, I think I was looking at some reference drawing an animal. So, yeah. And I actually had, I think, non-photo blue pencil under here. So I just drew over that. Here is a finished in colored Spider-Man piece I did, holding Captain America's shield. And you guys are gonna notice that I do a lot more finished drawings in these sketchbooks. These days, I mostly use my sketchbooks for just panel layouts and quick sketches. So here you can see I did some studies of, I believe, it's like a hawk or something. Let's see. Oh, okay, so I tried to draw, I believe that's a black cat. Some character designs. Oh, so here's what I usually do in my sketchbook these days. I just draw some panels and layouts in my sketchbooks. So here I did a symbiote infested Pokemon. I believe that's like Mew. Over here I have a drawing of Venom. I'm not sure which Venom that is. Maybe that's Superior Venom. Not quite sure. Here's a finished Spider-Man 2099. Here's just a creature sketch I did. Oh, this drawing is interesting because I think I tried to redraw some Pokemon and just add a lot of detail and make it look pretty cool. And I thought that actually turned out quite nice. Here's a Venom sketch I did. I believe I was at work when I did this sketch, so I just took my sketchbook wherever I went, and yeah, I just did a ton of drawing. So this is actually what most of my pages look like in my sketchbooks these days. There's a lot of just quick figure drawings, there's panel layouts, all that. So this, I was just trying out some composition stuff. It's like a Batman silhouette. Oh, okay, so here is a Venom T-Rex. This is, I'd say it's a finished piece. This took quite a while, but I thought it came out quite nice. And all of these drawings are done using either pencil, some kind of micron pen or brush pen, and Copic markers. Here's an alien sketch I did. Thought it turned out alright. Jackie from the Darkness. That's Jackie again. Just another pose. And you'll see these in a lot of my sketchbooks these days as well, where I just do a bunch of figure drawings and all that. Just quick sketches, nothing big. Here's a head sketch I did. I think I did a mashup of Deadpool and Baymax right here. I think that was a character design I did. And they're just quick scribbles and poses. Here's... I actually quite like this. This is a finished Venom sketch. Looked quite nice. I believe I actually used an inking nib for this and not an inking pen. Yeah, might have been one of the crow quills. Here's... oh, okay, I was at... I believe... it was... actually, I'm not quite sure. It was at some kind of museum where they were displaying different kinds of animals, and I brought my sketchbook there. I sat down and I just drew a lot of animals I saw. So you're gonna see a lot of these quick animal drawings. Here's a crocodile. Just quick drawings here. I think they had an exhibit for fossils or something, dinosaurs. Here's another one I drew. Yeah. More of the fossils. And just quick poses. So here's a finished Venom sketch. Yeah, I believe this one's Superior Venom. Oh, and this was actually my profile picture on Instagram a while ago. I just took a picture of this, and yeah, that was my profile picture. Some more layouts. I think this was the first time I was planning on doing a cover, so I had to do a quick layout for that. Guess I was laying out some pages right here. Oh, this was the first like kind of concepts I did for this comic called Bird Guy. Yeah, the first sketches I did. Here, I think I was just trying to draw some kind of scene. Decided not to finish it for some reason. Here's a Daredevil sketch I did. And you guys can see these... oh, I just never finished this Venom drawing. But, yeah. I've definitely come a long way. A lot of these, the quality is not that good, but... here's a character design. That's... oh, so I just drew up a quick, like, sketch. And the final thing's right here. Yeah. The lighting was actually kind of hard to do on this, since it's coming from the bottom. But it gave it a much more creepy look, so... thought it turned out nice. Spider-Man. Just trying to get some proportions right, I guess, for this. Some logo designs. Okay, here are some more just quick figures. More quick figures. And here's like a Venom on top of some gargoyle. Here are some page layouts I did. More page layouts. I believe these page layouts are for the Bird Guy comic, and that was quite a while ago, but yeah. And Venom Pool, yeah, I think it's Venom Pool. So that one's pretty cool. Some hand sketches, and I'm sorry, the lighting's kind of weird over here for some reason. Not quite sure why, but let's see how it goes. Oh, I was in class, so I drew my pencil, someone's water bottle. I saw someone sleeping in class, so I drew that too. Oh, this was just one of my classrooms. I got kind of bored. Face studies. More figure drawings. Here's like a little Batman I did. more face studies. And you'll start to notice some of these random pages, they're just, yeah, they're for me to practice some techniques that I was testing out with. And, oh, I actually quite like this. Here's a cool Venom I did. And it's actually hard to start drawing in your sketchbook, because I think when I started drawing in my sketchbook, it was hard for me to start since I didn't want to ruin a nice sketchbook and I wanted everything to be perfect. But as you can see, once you get going, a lot of these are far from perfect and they're just whatever comes to your mind. You need somewhere to draw it on paper, you just go for it. Here's a Moon Knight. And yeah, I'd suggest just thinking of whatever comes to your mind, drawing it real quick, and it doesn't have to be perfect, it doesn't have to be finished, it's just for you to practice. So here's just some sketches. Yeah, you can see a lot of these random pages and it's totally fine. It's just there for you to practice and take with you wherever you go, so you can always get better. Here's some figure drawings. Here's just some random Venom sketch I did. Trying to draw Superman. It didn't turn out quite how I wanted it to. I think I was trying to draw Carnage over here. Here's some more page layouts now. Cover the thumbnails, I think. Just figure drawings. Hit sketches. And you'll see, at first, you can tell I was kind of intimidated by the sketchbook and I thought everything had to be perfect and everything was colored and neat, but as you can see over here, a lot of it's just a mess, but I got my ideas down and it's down on paper. So there's like a classroom environment. This is a Spider-Man sketch I did. This one's more complete. Head sketches, some character design. Just a weapon right there. Oh, and this was my first, what's that? First Dax concept. So a lot of you guys may know I have my own character that I'm working on, and I've been doing a comic for him recently, and this was the original concept. That's a quick sketch of him right here. That's another one, a quick sketch of Dax. Let's see. Oh, and I think that this is my first mock-up of him, but obviously I was just testing with colors and seeing how that turned out. So that's Dax right there. The colors might not match, but yeah, I was just testing it out. Let's see, character design. Here's some textures I saw from online, I believe. Yeah, so I was just practicing that. Here's a Moon Knight cover that I thought of. That's Dax in the background. Here's some figure drawings, page layouts. I think I was just sitting somewhere and I happened to see these speakers, so I decided to draw them just for practice. This is more. I think these were the first Dax page layouts that I ever did, so it's pretty interesting. Oh, okay. I think my friends were just doodling in my book. These are just simple layouts. Yeah, I'm not sure what. I think the kids in my class just took my sketchbook and drew something while I was gone. But here's a quick layout. Figure, and yeah, that's about it, you guys. So that was my sketchbook. I think I went through the whole thing in maybe 3 or 4 months, but that's because I didn't have anywhere else to draw, so everything I drew was in the sketchbook. So you can see there's 110 pages, so every day you have a new idea, just put it down in the sketchbook, and yeah, you'll get better a lot faster with all that practice. So thanks so much for watching. If you guys want to see more of these sketchbooks, just let me know in the comments. I can flip through my other ones, and I can also flip through my most recent ones. So yeah, check out my Instagram. I left that in the link below. And see you guys next time.